Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. Welcome back to my Black History mini series that is Black History Not Taught in Schools. So, this is featuring the Black History flashcards from urbanintellectuals.com. These videos are not sponsored, they are simply for informational purposes only. So, I am highlighting volume 1 and volume 2, all 52 cards in the decks. And yeah, we're just taking a walk through Black history and learning about new figures that either you may have or may not have heard of. So I have volumes 1 and volume 2. Volume 2 is the women specifically. So yeah, let's get into our figures for today. This is day 29, and so we are up to card number 29. So we have here Madam C.J. Walker and Josina Muthemba Machel. So these are the day 29 figures. Madam C.J. Walker. She is probably, I don't know if she's taught about in schools, but she is very popular within the Black community. So, December 23rd, 1867 to May 25th, 1919. She was an entrepreneur, philanthropist, and political social activist. She was the first Black female self-made millionaire in America. She was the world's most successful female entrepreneur of her time and one of the most successful African Americans. She made her fortune by developing and marketing a line of beauty and hair products for Black women. She made financial donations to numerous organizations and became a patron of the arts. In 1993, she was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame in Seneca, New York. So, I am sure that you have heard about her, or at least seen the picture of her with her friends in their car. Like, yeah. So, she is someone who opened the door for being a millionaire and opened the door for entrepreneurship amongst the female community as well. So, yeah, she was the most successful female entrepreneur of her time, let alone of the within the African American community. She was just a successful woman. So, yeah. So, that is our first figure. There's a lot of history written on her. I know that it can be found all over. So now we have Josina Muthemba Machel, August 10th, 1945 to April 7th, 1971. I like that picture. All right. So she was an anti-colonial activist and key figures in the Mozambican struggle for independence. She traveled thousands of miles and was arrested twice while attempting to join the Mozambican Liberation Front, Frelimo, Frelimo, I don't know, however. Yeah, so she joined a women's branch of Frelimo and received political and military training so that she could be a part of the liberation struggle in Mozambique. Organized health and child care centers and schools while serving as an advocate for children orphaned by the war. She married Samora Machel, the future first president of Mozambique in 1969, and continued the fight for independence until she died from liver cancer a year later. So she is Mozambican. I love that name, Mozambique. I just like to say it. It rolls off the tongue so sweetly. Mozambique. I just love it. And I love to know of the women who fought for their country, who fought for freedom, who, weren't afraid to be on the front lines of standing for what they believe in, standing for what's right, and standing up for the kids too, you know? So standing up for her people, standing up for the children, just standing up for all of us in general. It doesn't matter that she was in Mozambique. It just matters that she stood for what was right. And that is something that we can all learn from. So, yeah, that's amazing. Josina Muthemba Machel. So, yeah. So those are the day 29 figures. I hope that you all are enjoying these series just as much as I am. I was going to say, I love meeting new people. And in a way, that is kind of what we're doing. We are meeting the people who are being highlighted here in these cards. And so, yeah, if you find yourself just wondering more about any of these figures, then don't hesitate to look them up. Expand your knowledge. It's definitely not going to hurt you. It can only help you, and maybe you'll find something that inspires you. So, thank you all for tuning into this series and learning these new things with me. I appreciate you so very much, and I will see you in the next one.